The new houses keep going up at this development south of Manila. Property developers here are not known for their eco-friendly credentials, but at Nuvali, they are trying to do things differently.
Ayala Land's main aim is really to create an eco-city development that will be a model, sustainable city in our country and probably Asia and the world.
The 1,860-hectare development is built on a former sugar plantation by Ayala Land, the Philippines' largest developer. 50% of the space is being left open and includes a bird sanctuary and hiking trails. Common buildings comply with LEED standards. Public transport options are available to ferry residents around, including electric buses and a bike share system. The office park even includes a ramp where employees can ride their bikes to every floor. The nearby community is also in on the environmental effort, including some from the 400 families that were relocated by Nuvali. Ayala Land has trained local women to make gifts from old copies of the company results and helped the men start a cooperative to produce special paving stones that help control flooding and allow water to seep back into the ground. The projects allow them to generate income while supplying materials for the growth of Nuvali. Just 300 families live here now. Ayala Land expects up to 50,000 households someday. Residents are not required to build their homes in an eco-friendly way, though the developers are encouraging it.
Well, so this is the green model home. Essentially, it's passive in design. Air can pass through here for cross-ventilation, as well as maximize the use of natural lighting.
Operations manager John Estacio believes nearly all households have made use of natural light and cross-ventilation. But it's a tougher challenge getting homes to adopt more expensive measures like rainwater collection or solar panels.
It's hard to impose on them. We just allow the economics, and when they realize that, well, in terms of operating costs, they will have lower electricity, some of them actually shift.
Like any major property development, there is still a high environmental cost from construction, energy usage, and transport, despite Ayala's efforts to reduce them. Residents are welcoming the attempt. Triathlete Dan Brown moved to Nuvali a few months ago. He wanted space to train away from the pollution and crowds of Manila.
I mean, for me, in this country, I definitely have a bit of a problem with how the environment is treated in general. So to see any steps at all going towards more eco-friendly and better recycling, cleaner air, that to me is great for the future.
Small steps that Nuvali hopes will add up to a better environment for residents here, even as the waters get more crowded. Pauline Chu, CNN, Hong Kong.